Hello, Maimuna. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Am I clearly audible? Thank you very much. Who else do I have here today? We are just waiting for the next 5 minutes for others to join us, and then we are formally going to start. Thank you very much for being here. All right, so as we have got a few people here today, hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to our virtual coffee chat. Thank you very much for taking out time to join me. And my name is Shaherbano Ijaz. I'm the head of academics at ICE Global. And I'm so excited to be here today. I will be talking about the programs that we are offering at ICE Global. Please feel free to ask anything. This is actually meant to be an informal and a friendly conversation. So my goal today is to let you know about who are we, what are we doing, any questions that you have regarding your career, your educational goals, and of course, I'm here to answer any questions that you have, and of course, be here for the next few minutes, and then of course, we'll definitely discuss whatever you want me to. All right, so let's just have a quick introduction with the people I have here today. So if anyone wants to start first, please go ahead. As I've told you that this is a informal chat and we have to make it more interactive and more engaging. I'll be more than happy if you have any questions, if you want to ask anything regarding our programs, our policies, the program structure, and anything that we offer. Okay, I can see some of my own students of ICE Global here, but I want to know who else has joined us. Am I having anyone else who is not studying with us on ICE Global? Can I please see their hands raised or a thumbs up if I have someone who's not already enrolled on the program? No? Okay. All right. So I think then I should start talking about what we are, who are we offering, what is our philosophy, because I think it's important even for our own students to know the actual philosophy. So basically, whatever we are offering is just more than a qualification to us. We believe in empowerment, and our vision is to give people the education as well as the practical skill set. They what they actually need, not just to be in a job, not just to get a job, but to actually build a meaningful career and contribute to their community. So there are three major core values that we are working on, and that is integrity, community, and empathy. And we are here to make sure that we provide a learning experience and a learning environment which is supportive, which is honest, and which is, of course, collaborative. And we are here with the mission that we want to nurture our upcoming generation and to make them entrepreneurs and innovators. So it's basically innovators, creators, and entrepreneurs. That is what ICE is all about. The major focus that we have is skill based learning, and because we know what is the demand of the industry, we know what our employers are thinking about, what are their demands, what do they need in the form of a skill set that a student needs to have. And of course, we know that the global market is very important to have in mind before you're actually working on your student skill set. So we mainly focus on building a skill set because, and that too without any geographical boundaries. So leading a global platform, having students from across the globe is of course very important, providing people with opportunities to learn, staying at their work, at their places, and having the same experience as other students coming on campus are having. So we make sure that you guys have the same experience, that our students have the main experience and the same experience that we are offering to the on-site students as well. So I will be just taking you on a route towards what we are offering and what are we actually having as a educational portfolio. So basically, the programs that we are offering at ICE Pakistan, we start off with level 3 programs. So in level 3, we are offering International Foundation Year program. If I can just share my screen with you, so it's going to be very easy. I need to just share my screen. And please let me know if the screen is shared with you. Is it being shared?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. So this is a portfolio that we have of the programs that we are offering on campus as well as on the ICE Global. And starting with the International Foundation Year program. International Foundation Year program is a 14 to 16 months program, and that is having six. If I can just quickly go and take you to the main slide. So International Foundation Year program is basically a 14 to 16 months program that has main 6 modules to be studied, and it is a semester based course. So because I know the students coming from IGCSE background and matriculation, they have an annual system and in where they study every module, every course, every day. And but this is actually a semester system in which you study 2 modules in each semester. It's a 14 months teaching, and the total qualification time reaches up to 16 to 17 months. And for those students who are in Pakistan, it is an IBCC approved program. And for those students who are not in Pakistan and they are anywhere in the world, they can definitely, as this is a British qualification, so they can definitely target any of the undergraduate universities across the globe having this qualification. Then we are offering level 4 and 5 higher national diploma, which is a BTech qualification. It is equivalent to a 14 years of degree program as per the local regulators, which is the Higher Education Commission. And after doing the level 4 and 5 H&D, you can get enrolled into a top-up year, which is a final year level 6, and then you can get a complete bachelor's degree. As in British qualifications, a bachelor's degree is of 3 years. So we are offering higher national diploma in business and computing on ICE Global. Then coming towards the postgraduate qualifications, we are offering postgraduate diploma in strategic leadership and management. We are also offering postgraduate certification in education. So basically, These diplomas and certifications, if I just talk about the postgraduate diploma in strategic leadership and management, this program targets the people who are in the leadership positions and also the people who have done their level 6 with a British qualification. If they have a level 6 qualification, this is a postgraduate qualification. I just want to take you towards the ladder so that you can understand. This is the entire career progression that a student has. So, when we talk about the postgraduate diplomas or certifications, the student needs to have, if they want to continue it as a complete degree program, the student needs to have a level 6 qualification, which is can be any of the undergraduate qualification, can be in business. Specifically, when we're talking about the level 7 diploma in strategic leadership and management, it is an eligibility criteria that the student needs to have at least a bachelor's degree and a few, I think, years of experience in a leadership position. If you're pursuing it as just a diploma, you can do it as just a diploma. If you want to pursue it as a complete degree program, you want to complete MBA, you'll just do a diploma with us, which is 120 credits. And for the last 60 credits, you can get enrolled into any of the university, do your dissertation, and then you can get a complete MBA program. As we are also offering postgraduate certification, level 7 certification in education, which is I think now a must for anyone who wants to secure a job in any of the universities or any of the education setting. It is a must to be qualified teacher. So once you want to be a qualified teacher, you need to have this qualification and this is a must in the eligibility criteria. The people who are working in Pakistan and they want to pursue their careers outside Pakistan, of course, this is very important. This is a certification that will lead you to secure good jobs in any of the countries outside Pakistan. That can be anywhere in UAE, that can be in Malaysia, that can be in Australia, in the UK, and many of these countries. So, other than that, we are also offering short courses. We have our own Center of Emerging Technology, and we also offer short courses. We have led quite successful short courses in our Emerging Technology Center, and we have been offering courses such as white hat hacking, filmmaking, digital marketing, cybersecurity, AI, graphic designing, Amazon, e commerce, and most of these courses regularly. We are having some upcoming courses on ICE Global platform, which are going to be thoroughly online and will make sure that the students have a very good experience. And that should be a valuable experience for them. And we make sure that the students have valuable experiences with us. We also offer IELTS and spoken English classes on ICE Global. We also offer essential IT skills on ICE Global, and all of these qualifications are completely online. We have integrated LMS. We have everything that a student can have on a global platform. It is just how you explore it. So all of these qualifications are skill-based qualifications. You learn how to research, you learn how to develop critical thinking skills. And if you're eager to join any of the organizations after doing all of these qualifications, so we have success stories, even not only with the BTech qualifications that we are offering, even the certifications that we offer that can lead you towards very good job opportunities. So this is the entire overview of what we are offering and how we provide a practical and supported environment, especially a global educational pathway for the students. And I think it's me who has been talking a lot. Now, I think I would really love to hear from you people. And I would want you to, if you want to have any questions, if you want to ask any questions, maybe you're curious about anything, maybe you're curious about the application processes that we have, or what are going to be the career outcomes, please don't be shy, as this is an interactive session and I really want you guys to participate. So I'll be more than happy to, if you guys have anything to ask, please feel free to ask, and please let me know if I can be of any support, if I can let you know how can be of any help. So I'll be waiting for your questions, and of course I'll be more than happy to answer. Let's make it more interactive. Okay, as I have quite a few people in the chat, so I would really love to listen from you. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to have questions from you. Anything that you want to ask, anything that you want me to answer regarding our program structure, regarding our policies, regarding anything. Okay, yes, I will check the chat, of course. So I think, okay, so it's most of the students are writing in the chat. Okay, so Hani is asking that, okay, you would like to this degree be recognized in the USA and how many countries actually accept it? Okay. Hani, usually when we talk about applying outside UK, that usually requires for you to have a complete research on which universities accept the International Foundation Year program. There are a lot of universities which accept the International Foundation Year programs, but not all in the USA. So you have to do a little homework. If you talk about other countries like Australia, like New Zealand, like Malaysia, like Turkey, and I think it can be most of the countries, but you have to do an exercise. It's a little homework that we usually do, and we need to know whether in their eligibility criteria they usually write as if it is A levels or equivalent, or a level 3 qualification or equivalent. Uh, you need to do a little exercise, and that is you need to search for the universities in the USA where the International Foundation Year program or equivalent level 3 qualifications are acceptable. So that is going to be the best thing. That I have seen people going to different countries. I have seen different students with a lot of success stories, but sometimes what happens is that most of the, if you just talk about, I've got another question, is it accepted in the UAE? Most of the universities in the UAE would ask you for a local equivalence from your local regulators. So wherever, let's say if you're in Pakistan, you need to have the IBCC equivalence to apply in any of the universities outside the UK, so that they would know that all right, where which is your home country, and that is recognizing this qualification, and they are going to provide you with a proper equivalent certificate that works. So I have seen people going to Malaysia, people have applied in Germany, New Zealand, of course in the UK, of course in the UAE. But it is important, if you're staying within the home country and applying as a student in any of the undergraduate programs. I know many universities in the UAE would usually ask you for a local equivalent certificate, which is very easy for you to apply because this qualification that we are offering, even on ICE Global, is recognized by our local regulators. Okay, the short courses, of course, we offer the short courses regularly. You just need to make sure that you keep checking our website and you can enroll into those short courses. And of course, I would like to mention here that any of the student who is enrolled with us on the ICE Global program, all the short courses for them are free. We do not charge anything for our students who want to do any of these short courses online. Any course that is being offered online, our students get 100% discount. We do not charge anything from our students for all of the courses that we are offering online. Yes. So that can be IELTS. No, these are not for the physical students. Please keep checking our ICE Global website. I would recommend keep continuously check the upcoming events. We have a lot of sessions coming up. We usually conduct a lot of sessions. We have been conducting sessions previously as well, and we are soon conducting a few workshops. It's a lot coming up. So no, we have everything. We replicate the same. It's not only for the on-campus students. We want you to experience the same sort of experience and have the same sort of experience as our on-site students have. So there are a lot of activities coming up. We'll make sure that we keep updating you, but I would recommend if you just keep going to our website, checking whatever is going to be upcoming, and we have quite a lot of events coming up. There will be a lot of workshops, there will be a lot of sessions, and I think that's how you can get in touch with whatever is coming up. Okay, then I have joined. Then will my level 6 finish. So I need to know which level have you joined us. I mean, have you joined us in an H&D? Have you joined us in International Foundation year? Which program I need to know so that I can tell you the exact total qualification time period for that. Okay, can we also support sessions in practice for upcoming? Yes, of course. So you'll have a lot of support sessions in the upcoming maths session. You will be having regular support sessions, and these are basically the exam prep sessions that are going to go in for the entire semester to make sure that you all perform very well. So you'll be doing a lot of worksheets, a lot of exercises, and of course, it's going to be a wholesome experience. All right, so that we may know which position. Okay, so Memuna, I need to know which course are you enrolled in so that I can answer you accordingly. Uh, you have joined in September intake. I need to confirm. You have joined which program? Have you joined us in H&D? If you have joined us in H&D, business, computing, or whatever. So if you have joined us as an H&D student and you want to know when your level 6 is going to finish, so this is September 24, 25. You're going to be done with your HNC around September 26. You're going to be done with your HND around September 27. If you talk about level 6, you can expect a complete 3 years degree program and completing your level 6 around September 2028. That's a 3 years degree. Okay, so can we get the full result? Okay, so basically what happens is that as I already, you should know the procedure that we have as a UK qualification provider. There's a proper procedure which I usually tell my students to know about, and that is once you're done with your final submissions, there is an internal verification process, then there is a standardization process, then we hold exam boards, and then your results are released. So when the results are released, we usually try and informing our students that if you want to know your result, please drop an email to the registry department so that they can tell you about what your grades are. As this is a little different from the conventional systems that we have, we usually do not, we try to announce, but usually it's good on H&Ds that the students get a complete result for their first year, which is level 4. And once you complete your level 5, because all the grades that we are providing you after every semester, these are provisional results, provisional grades. No grade is confirmed until and unless the awarding bodies do a cross check and a verification, external verification. And after that, the results that are released by the awarding body are the final results. So whatever we tell you, whatever grades we are giving you are provisional. As a center, we provide provisional results. Can we get the final results after completing the September batch in January? Of course, yes, you can expect that. Let's say, for example, if you are from September, which I don't know batch are you from, if you're September 24 batch, you'll be appearing in the match exam in December, and then you can expect your final results after the, I think, three months maximum, because there's an external verification process. We have to target the moderation, and then once we target the moderation within an awarding body, that is going to be the timeline. Okay, so you didn't get the concept of topper program, which we are going to do level 6 from BNU. We will be doing online or offline. Okay, so can I please know where are you currently at? Are you in Karachi? Are you in Islamabad? Where are you? I mean, I don't know your name because it's something else written. So if I can just know your name, and I would then answer your query. Meanwhile, Sania, you wanted to ask something?
Yes, Miss Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
I'm currently studying in the HNC Business Online program. So the
Okay.
thing is that I find that online learning is quite different from being in a classroom, especially when
Correct.
it comes to asking questions or speaking or interacting with the tutors directly. So I wanted to ask, like, if there is a way we can stay more connected with our tutors. For example, the about the short courses, I just got to know about them that they are free and like free of charge. So just today by you. So I want to get like regular updates about the course or anything which makes our learning experience better, like any opportunities. Like for example, we are getting those like sports sessions, like how we can make our work better. But I just want like something else in it, like how we can work with our tutors and we can gain like more experience as because we are online students. So it's quite different from being present in a class. So that's my question.
I totally understand that, Sanya. So I'll try to hold regular sessions with you people so that you get to know about whatever is being offered, and that is the reason we have started holding these sessions. And this virtual chat is very important because here you can ask anything freely, and I'm here to answer every query, right? So we'll hold such sessions frequently every month so that you know. And most importantly, we have now started holding regular workshops and online sessions for our students. And please, one thing that I would like to add here is that please keep checking the website frequently because it has a proper tab of the upcoming events, and all the upcoming events are going to be there. They're going to be updated, and of course you're going to have a lot more experience other than just what a classroom experience is. And when we talk about the tutor experience and the tutor interaction, it's very important that you take your tutor's email, right? And you, if you have their number, that's good to go, well enough. If you don't have their number, please make sure that you have their email ID so that you can, if you have any queries, you can just send them an email, book a session with them, and of course they are going to be as helpful as they can. And if still not, you can definitely send me an email, because if I don't know who's not responding to you properly, who's not catering you properly, it will be a little difficult for me to solve all the queries. So for now I'm just answering all of these queries just because I hope it's going to be clear for you that all the short courses that we offer online on ICE Global, they are free for our own students, right? You
um,
don't have to pay anything.
how can we enroll in them?
You can just go to our website. The links will be given there. The registration links will be there, and you just need to mention once it is mentioned which institute are you from, and we get to know that this is ICE student. So of course you can just let us know and you can join
And
anytime.
can we get enrolled into like more than one program, short courses? Sorry.
Of course, that is free for all our students, as many programs as you want. We do not
Thank you
charge
so
them.
much. Yes, thank you. Yes.
So we have been holding quite a lot of sessions, and I think the last session that we held was Speak with Impact, and that was done by Dania Farouk. I'm not sure how many of you attended that. It was about mastering the confidence and communication. How can you talk? How can you master your communication? And that was a very good session. So I would recommend, please keep checking. We try to give you as much as information about the upcoming sessions as we can, but we'll try to make it more easy for you. But only thing that I usually recommend is that please keep checking the website frequently because everything is there, right? So okay, so what I have some other queries here. So when you talk about the BNU program, level 6, that's an on-campus program. So you'll be having on-campus classes with us on campus. Process of student of the year, how students achieve this, what is the criteria? Okay, so when you talk about the criteria for being the student of the year, submissions on time, being on time, 100% or at least 90% attendance, and getting good grades, that is where it takes you to be a student of the year. So this criteria is for every course, it's not just for H&D. So you have to make your submissions well in time, you have to attend all the classes, at least you have to maintain a 90% attendance, and our students have been getting the title of the student of the year. They have been getting student of the year awards. So I think why not? You all can have it. And we usually hold our graduations as well. We held our graduation last year, and that was an on-campus event. But and most of the students who were studying with us online, they came to attend that graduation ceremony, and that is how you can interact with all of the staff. Okay, so yes, when we hold workshops, we usually provide the certificate of completion to all the participants. And it is for online students. Yes, we are going to conduct graduation for all of our students. We are planning it in the start of the next year. So we'll definitely be including all of our online and on-campus students. We have 3 intakes in a year. And the first intake is a September intake, then we have a January intake, and then we have a May intake. Yes, we have quite a lot of workshops they're going to start. I would recommend again checking the website frequently. Some of our workshops are going to start in the end of September. I'm hoping most of them are going to start in the end of September. So there will be some 2 days workshops, there will be some guest speaker sessions, there will be some capacity building sessions, and all of these are very important other than just having the classroom experience. So please keep checking our website. Do not forget to check the upcoming events page so that everything is there, all the events that are coming up, everything is there. Okay? Any more questions? Very soon, Hani. We'll be having this campus very soon. So you can definitely visit any of the campuses, nearby campuses. If you're in Karachi, if you want to go to any of the on-site events, you can go, and we'll definitely make sure that we have as many events for you on the global platform that you do not miss out on anything. And please keep sharing your feedback with us. You have my email, and if you don't have my email, I'm just going to drop my email right here so that you know. I'm going to drop my email right in the chat so that okay. So this is my email. You can contact me, you can stay in touch with me, you can ask me as many questions as you want, and we'll definitely hold these sessions frequently so that we can interact with each other and we can clear all our queries. So no more questions? Anything, any suggestion, anything you want to add? See, as I told you, this is an informal conversation. And of course, I cannot offer you a coffee right now. You can grab your own coffees, keep sipping them up, and then we can definitely discuss a lot of things. As I'm not a coffee lover, so of course, I can ask you people to do it. No more questions? Okay, so
And
any
some of
welcome?
the students, they are asking for a welcome party for online
Okay,
students.
what we usually do is we hold some freshers week online. We are planning for a freshers week online in which we are going to have some student mixers, because for the online students it is a little difficult to plan any kind of welcome parties, but we have quite a lot of events coming up, and of course they will be including some very interesting workshops, some very interesting guest speaker sessions, some student mixers, so that you can get to know about each other. There will be a proper chat room like this, and that won't be recorded. It will be a informal chat box, and you can definitely talk about what who ever is there, and about the backgrounds, about the experiences. So I will be there myself, and we are going to make it as interactive and fun as it's possible, because I know making friends. And by the way, I'm really happy to share that I was just looking at one of the page on LinkedIn. Some of the students have already made a collaboration, and they are already, I think, doing honey. Am I right? There is something going on, and I was really happy to know that. I mean, this is really interesting, and I would appreciate that. And I was just loving this, that my students are working together, even if they are studying online. They know they have interacted with each other very well. And I hope you guys, you have your friends with each other. That is the reason you have collaborated with for such a great platform. Honey, would you like to share this experience? Really? Oh, I'm really happy. It's really good that you can try to connect. See, you have a diverse audience here. You have people from across the globe. You have people from different cities, different countries. So it's always good to collaborate. It's always good to learn from each other's experience. It's always good to stay connected. And I was really happy to see my online students working together. I mean, this was such a moment of happiness. I was so overwhelmed that, I mean, you guys are interacted, and I think that's the best thing we can do. And that is where we are, providing a very good, exciting experience. Yes. Okay. Yes, you can do internships on campus. We usually announce our internship programs in summers, and we definitely offer internship programs. Let me tell you that a lot of our students started internships with us and now are our full-time employees, working with us as full-time employees. So you can definitely work, and of course, why not? We have success stories, we have examples. We have a lot of students who started off as interns, and then they were shifted upon their performances as a full-time employee. Remote internships are, of course, possible. Why not? You can have remote internships with ICE Global, and we are soon going to announce, my ICE Global team is going to announce remote internships, but they will be in the next summers. We'll have a 2-month internship program. We usually try to make it paid, but then as there is a slot, if it is filled quickly, then the leftover internships are usually unpaid, but we try to make it paid. And if not, we can definitely recommend you to other remote workplaces where you can work, as one of our recent graduates have secured a very good position in one of the remote organization, and they're working there in their HR department as a remote employee. So yes, we can provide you with those opportunities as well. But for that, you have to contact the student support, and you have to tell them which is your interest, area of interest, and what do you want to do. So definitely that makes it easy for us to look for good opportunities for you. Okay, so I think, do I have any more questions? I hope that you learned something. I hope that I was able to answer your queries, and I hope you have got to know about a lot of things which you did not know before, and about the opportunities that we offer. And we are definitely going to hold this session every month so that we can interact with each other. We get to know about everyone that we have, and I would recommend if all of you attend this regularly, because I would love to answer most of the questions that you do not get answered by even your tutors or the support team or anyone. Courses assignment. Okay, so as H&T is an assignment based program, it has total 15 units, and 15 sorry courses. You have to study total 15 courses, and then some of them you study. First 8 units are going to be taught in the year 1, which is level 4 HNC. Then the last 7 courses are going to be taught in HND level 5, and that is how. Okay, so when we ask about the task division, usually most of the courses are divided into one final submission which comprises of different tasks. As you know that there are learning outcomes. All of these qualifications are outcome based. So there are usually 4 learning outcomes to be covered. Most of the tutors divide those learning outcomes into 2 activities. Let's say, for example, activity 1 can be a report, activity 2 can be a PowerPoint presentation. In terms of H&D computing, there can be some data sets and some application development. So that the task can be one as a report, or can be more, which can include some presentations, which can include some data sets, and that's how you work. But I'm very sure about it that it's not difficult to handle, and it's a doable thing, because if you are a regular student, you attend classes regularly, you stay interacted with the tutors, you can definitely score higher grades. Thank you. You are a very important part of ICE, and I'll make sure that you have a wonderful experience with us. Okay, so when we talk about GPA, we do not have a GPA system in the BTech qualifications. It's an overall grade. So when we talk about an overall grade, you need, if you want to know about the grades, there's a pass, merit, and distinction. So to get a distinction level, you need to at least have more than 10 distinctions in your courses to get to a distinction level. Similarly, if you want to have merit, overall merit, you need to have at least more merits and distinctions rather than passes. You can have 1 or 2 passes, but it's good that you score as many merits and distinctions as you can to stay on a higher grade. And pass is when it's a minimum grade that is given to you when you have a lot of passes in the 15 units, and then you are not able to score distinctions. So I think it's good that if you have resubmission choices, you already have, as I've told most of the foundation year students, that when we provide you with the provisional results and you're not happy with your grades, you can of course request that what is the benefit of getting distinctions. Your choice of universities for your final year program is higher when you get distinctions. It will definitely make you different. You can hold scholarships. Universities, after having a whole overall distinction, offer more than 50% scholarships in their final year program. So distinctions, holding distinctions is definitely going to make you stand different from others. So we have no GPA system as like conventional system. It's an overall grade system. Once you score an overall, at least you need to score an overall merit. Same for the foundation and same for the H&Ds. It is an overall grade. You can score a pass, overall pass, on an overall merit, or an overall distinction. Many universities, honey, many universities offer scholarships. You just need to score overall distinction and you'll get a very good scholarship. I know many of my students scoring very good scholarships, even till 50% scholarships in the universities after having distinctions as an overall grade. And you
Ma'am,
can get, yes,
sorry.
Tanya, you want to ask?
Are we talking about universities in Pakistan or universities like in foreign countries?
I'm talking about the experience of the foreign countries, experience of my students in the foreign countries. Uh, it's good that you can, if you can just go to our social media pages and you can check about the student success stories. There are quite a lot of students who have scored good scholarships in their undergraduate degree programs after doing international foundation year with us.
For
So
example, if we complete our H&D here with us, and then we get like good grades, and are we able to apply for scholarships in different
of course,
countries?
yeah. Are you talking about local universities?
Sorry, no, foreign countries. In
Yes.
UK, USA, somewhere like that.
Yes, you can, because I have a recent experience with one of our students. He was an online student. He did H&D business with us. He applied in the University of Kent, and he was given a very good scholarship. So why
Oh,
not?
that's nice.
He had an overall distinction. So you can always work for higher grades. Yes, you can have a session. I'll ask my team to hold a session. What we usually do is, okay, let me tell you, we have our own international placements department. And once you finish with us, you can definitely contact our support team and you can tell them that you want to apply to different universities through us rather than getting scammed by different agents. So we are going to make sure that you have a smooth experience and you do not get scammed by any of the agents. So we can definitely hold a session. We can see if we can hold a session by the end of this year, because most of the students which I have here in the chat, they are definitely going to be graduated after that and you can start applying. So we can hold such a session. Of course, why not? But we are here to help you and you can definitely apply through us. What's the ranking of BNU? Okay, so BNU is a skill-based university and that does not fall into the QS ranking. Let me tell you what is the QS ranking all about. Mostly QS ranking is given to the universities when you are working as a research-based institution. So there are two types of institutions working. One is the skill based universities, which are offering skill based qualifications, which have more practical element added rather than the research based element. Then there are universities which are more of a research based and they work on yearly basis research targets. So most of the universities which come under the QS ranking, they are the universities which are more research based. So there's a difference between a skill based university and the QS ranking, and QS ranking, the universities which are falling under the QS ranking. But there is a UK Guardian ranking, and you can just check that. If I just tell you that which is it about. All right, let me just open it up for you, and I need to tell you it's on the 65th in the Guardian University ranking, and that is fifth consecutive year in the top 80s, right? So basically, there is a Guardian University ranking in the UK, and they are continuously standing in the first top 80 universities. So there are two different ranking systems, right? So I think that's it. I think I've cleared most of the queries. I've answered most of the queries, and looking forward to see you guys in our next virtual coffee chat. And we'll make sure that you have a wonderful experience with us. And I'm sure this was a learning experience. I'm sure you learned something. So, and we'll definitely keep holding these sessions. Thank you everyone so much for your wonderful questions, and I really enjoyed our time here today. It was a pleasure chatting with you all, staying with you all. And if you want to have more questions, if you want to ask more questions, you can question my support team. You can send me an email. Most of you have my number. Most of you have now, all of you have my email, and you can of course contact us, and we are there to support you, and we are there to make it as wonderful experience as we can. And thank you very much for being the IC community, and have a wonderful day, guys.